Community is brought to you by Carriage Crossing Senior Living.
May is National Foster Care Month, and there are hundreds of children currently in the foster care system. Here with more insight from Nexus-Onarga Family Healing, we have Jamie Cosma, Executive Director, and Tyler Schaefer, the social worker and therapeutic foster parent with us this afternoon. Welcome to both of you. So it being Foster Care Awareness Month, let's talk a little bit about your organization and kind of how long you've been around and what you're all about.
Thank you. Yeah, Nexus-Onarga Family Healing has been in the Onarga community since 1990. We used to be known as Onarga Academy, but we've changed our name to better fit what we do. We serve a variety of kids in a residential setting, kids that have a variety of different behavioral, emotional problems and that need residential care to be able to get back on track.
And Tyler, you actually are a foster parent. Tell me a little bit about that experience.
Yeah, so it's definitely been a eye-opening experience. It's something that, you get to connect with the youth on a different level, that we have programs as well that you wouldn't be able to get to. You get to see them grow every day through the morning and the evening, and you really just get to learn to be flexible with them and get to know them for their true selves.
Now, are you with the Nexus-Onarga Family Healing, or do you do it in your own home? How does that work? Because how many kids can you help and have services for?
Yeah, we serve somewhere in the vicinity of 80 kids on our residential campus, out in the community in independent living, and in our foster care. Our two foster care homes, one of which Tyler lives in.
Okay.
Each of our foster care homes are about 2 blocks from campus, and they can both have up to 4 youth. So we can serve up to 8 kids in our foster care program right now.
Okay. Now, I know at a certain age, kids kind of graduate from the foster care system. So what ages really do you see right now? Or do you have a specific age limit? Do you do the infants, or are you more geared towards junior high schoolers?
Right, yeah, absolutely. Our kids are middle schoolers, high schoolers, adolescent males specifically.
What are some of the misconceptions out there when it comes to being a foster parent or organization?
I think in terms of being a foster parent, there's a lot of stereotypes about our youth, as well as being a foster parent, that you maybe have to put your life on hold or you can't hold a full-time job. And that's not the case. In terms of us, that is our full-time job. We're actually employed through Nexus, and that our youth, sometimes they just get the wrong image, At the end of the day, they just want to be normal youth, just like everybody else, and connect with you, go out to zoos and basketball games, and just have a normal childhood.
Well, yeah, because you can only imagine the trauma that they have probably experienced, which has led to them even needing to be placed in foster care. So for them to even just have a little bit of normalcy is absolutely the goal. Let's talk a little bit about mental health, though, because we hear so much these days that it's so scary just as a parent thinking about, the mental health aspect of our kids and what they're going through these days. How do you help with that?
Yes, all of our staff on our campus are trained in trauma-informed care. And that's everything from therapy to just the way we set up our buildings, the way we interact with our kids over little things like brushing their teeth and about eating their meals. So we give that very specific training to all of our therapists. And all of our staff, in fact. We also train all of our therapists in a couple of different specific types of therapy for working with past trauma to help kids get past it and be able to resolve that trauma.
Yeah, which is so important. You've got some great opportunities for people to come and check out your organization there in Onarga. 2 open houses. What do you have planned? Yeah,
so this coming Sunday on the 15th from 1 to 3, they can come out, see the house, get to see maybe what the daily schedule would be like. And then we also have another open house on Thursday, the 19th, and that'll be from 5 to 7. So they can come out, get a few snacks, learn about our program, and just get to know us.
So obviously we're not putting the call out for foster kids. Is this to just educate the community on what you do, or are we hey, we need your help to make a difference in the lives of these youth? What's kind of the goal of your open house?
I think it's a combination of both. We want to, raise awareness as well as hopefully maybe get a foster parent, whether through us or just out in the community.
Okay, wonderful. Well, it's unfortunate that children have to experience that at all, but it's great to know that there are resources and organizations like yours to help make things just a little bit easier on them, so they can have a pleasant childhood and grow up happy. So we appreciate the work y'all are doing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
If you want to learn a little bit more about the Nexus-Onarga Family Healing organization and you want to connect with them, maybe check out that open house. We'll have all that information at ciliving.tv. Thanks to Carriage Crossing Senior Living for sponsoring our segment this afternoon.